Yes, I'm right here.
Where?
Right here.
You are, okay.
I got glasses on.
All right. Okay. You're here on a 2019 case for domestic battery, and I believe it's a show cause. Is her probation officer here? Miss Donovan, you were here there. Okay. How does she want to proceed, Mr. Patterson?
Judge, this is another case where I have never spoke to her about her show cause hearing, so that I am not prepared to proceed. I'm asking for continuance.
Miss Bartznick, you were here June 8th, and Judge Rickey appointed Darren Patterson. Why didn't you contact him?
Darren Patterson, I called twice. What do you mean? I've already tried contacting him, and the girl who's supposed to call told me that he would get in contact with me. That's how I got this number for Zoom meetings.
We did send out the
Okay.
Zoom link, Judge. That is correct.
Okay, I'm going
and
to.
as far as I know, he's court appointed, and so I don't pay for him. So unless I was paying to speak to him, I don't get to pay to speak to him.
Welcome back, everyone, and thanks for joining today's breakdown. In this episode, we're looking at a courtroom moment involving an individual who keeps talking at exactly the wrong time, and it quickly turns into a tense situation. What starts as a simple hearing begins to escalate, and her refusal to stay quiet almost earns her a short stay courtesy of the county jail. So, let's dive into what happened and see how this courtroom drama unfolded.
The taxpayers pay to pay him.
Well, all I know is that I don't pay to speak to him ahead of time. So whatever we're talking about right now, I'm kind of confused as well.
Well, I'm hopefully confused about what you're saying. It's making no sense to me.
I guess so.
Okay, I'm going to continue this for 2 weeks.
And why are we continuing it? How long is
Because
this
you
going to
haven't
be
talked to your
continuing?
attorney, and if you don't want it continued, I'll just have the hearing right now, and you won't have the benefit of your attorney representing you.
Huh.
Yeah. Probation is a privilege. You don't have to have probation. We can revoke it right now, and you can go serve your sentence if you like.
I mean, that's fine, but
No one is asking you to cover the cost of your court-appointed attorney. You're allowed and expected to speak with him because that service is already funded by public resources. Since the taxpayers are footing the bill, there's absolutely no valid reason for you to avoid reaching out to him, especially after the court specifically instructed you to do so. At this point, the judge is simply reminding you that contacting your attorney isn't optional. It's part of your legal responsibility moving forward.
what?
It's fine that it's fine that you're revoked.
No, I think you're trying to switch my words around on me, and that's not applicable right now. No, I've already told you what I wanted to do. You're switching my words around. I'm not okay with this.
Judge, if the court is setting it over 2 weeks, I can fit her in for an appointment before that time.
Has she seen you, Miss Donovan, since she was ordered to by Judge Rickey on June 8th?
Your Honor, she was reported by phone since she was released from jail.
Have you asked her to come in any more than that?
I have not, Your Honor, because she does reside in Newton.
Okay. All right. This is not up for discussion. This is a 2019 CR case, criminal case.
You know what I mean?
Okay, ma'am, you're being disrespectful to the court who is going to decide your fate.
Go ahead. Do what you feel you need to do.
Please calm down.
No, because I think she's being rude.
Let me make sure I understand what you're saying. You're suggesting that you're willing to have your probation revoked today and move straight into the consequences right here and now. That's a serious decision, and not a wise one, because it would almost certainly result in jail time, handed down by the same court you're currently speaking to with frustration and disrespect. The judge is warning you that pushing this any further could turn a manageable situation into a much harsher outcome.
Just calm down. Just let her speak.
And I am. So you be quiet.
Just calm down.
Not serious enough for me to take judgment calls for no reason.
How old are you?
I'm 32, actually. And you?
And who is that person you're talking to?
It is my boyfriend.
A judge has the authority to evaluate and comment on a defendant's actions, because that's part of the responsibility that comes with overseeing a case. But when you're the one on probation, it's not the time to challenge the court or speak disrespectfully. Continuing down that path can quickly shift your situation from supervised release to actual jail time, turning a manageable probation case into a far more serious consequence. The courtroom is offering you a chance to stay on the right track, and pushing back could cause you to lose that opportunity entirely.
All
And
right, Miss
fact of the matter-
Bartnock here. I'm going to order that you be here in the courthouse in 2 weeks.
oh,
weeks
now I gotta
from
make it
today,
new.
2
Are you
weeks,
gonna pay for my ride? I don't have
Slow
transportation.
down.
2 weeks from today, you must be in the Butler County Courthouse, 201 West Pine, El Dorado.
Okay, well, I'm sure somebody will be calling on my behalf then. That's fine. I don't know.
No,
if
you
can
will
make
be
it. I don't have
there,
a
or I will
ride.
send the sheriff out to get you.
Right, so I'm gonna be sitting in jail for another week on account of sitting around waiting to talk to you. I don't think so. I think y'all are dirty. I'm not gonna go sit in a freaking courtroom or in a jail system just so I can speak to you for another freaking week when it could already be settled right now.
All right,
So settle it right now. I'm not gonna deal with this.
okay.
I think this is childish in all kinds of fucking ways. No, I need you to shut up too.
It's surprising to see you speak to the person beside you with such hostility, especially considering he appears to be the only one in the room genuinely trying to help you stay out of trouble, that is clearly trying to guide you toward better choices, yet you're responding with frustration instead of appreciating the support being offered. What makes this moment even more striking is the fact that you're currently on probation for a previous domestic-related incident, which should make these interactions even more important to handle carefully. Treating someone who's trying to help you with disrespect only adds unnecessary tension to an already delicate legal situation.
What is your mental health diagnosis, Miss Bartnock?
My mental health diagnosis is bitch made, and I'm a fucking ADHD bitch. And I'm not gonna sit here and let some other people who are insensitive make insensitive choices about my fucking life. As if you fucking get to do everything you want to do. You got a car, you got a house, you gotta fucking pay your bills. You want to come at me like I can do all that? Please, then you better start giving me some fucking money for all this bullshit.
Are you taking the medication?
Injustice and unjustifiable.
Miss Bartnock, are you taking the medication prescribed to you?
No, because they keep putting me on fucking Down syndrome medication like I'm retarded, and I'm not.
The only person who truly needs to pause and stay quiet right now is you. You're the one facing the court, and every word you choose to say has the power to either support your case or make it significantly worse. Your behavior and your statements are what the judge is paying attention to, and continuing to speak out of turn is only increasing the risk of being taken into custody. If you want to avoid jail time, the most important thing you can do at this moment is to stay calm, remain respectful, and let the legal process unfold properly.
I am going to order that you be in the Butler County Courthouse this afternoon.
Oh, you gonna pay for my ride?
She doesn't have transportation.
I don't have transportation.
Okay,
She just got her life in order.
Yeah, my life
Things
is
are
in
going good. She's
order.
gonna make a good decision.
Right, until I talk to you and you want to say I didn't talk to my lawyer. That's bullcrap.
I'm
Oh,
issuing a
no,
bench warrant, no bond hold.
She needs counsel. She needs to speak to her attorney. Her attorney needs to be speaking for her.
Yeah, why didn't
She's
anybody
not
call
her
me?
attorney.
Bench warrant,
Ooh, I got a warrant all of a sudden.
probation is revoked.
Oh my God! Why?
You're demanding evidence for something that doesn't even fit the situation, and the judge clearly isn't obligated to justify every point to you. This isn't about medical conditions or treatment. It's about your behavior in the courtroom and the choices you're making while on probation. From a practical standpoint, the judge is signaling that continued outbursts and disrespect could leave you with only one outcome: time in custody. And honestly, the lesson being stressed here is simple. Staying composed and following the court's instructions is the only way to avoid turning a difficult day in court into something far more serious.
I'm ordering you, Chelsea,
Yes.
to be back here at the Butler County Courthouse in El Dorado 2 weeks from today at 9 a.m.
Okay. I mean, that depends on transportation right now. And I've been told that this is prison for me, so I'm not for sure as far as if I'm supposed to even be leaving.
Okay,
Unless someone else notifies me that it's wrong for me to leave, I'm staying here. I have other courts here.
What do you mean why? The reason is straightforward. Both of you have continued speaking out of turn, creating unnecessary tension in the courtroom. Your behavior today is edging dangerously close to contempt, and the judge is clearly losing patience with the constant interruptions. It's important to remember that probation isn't something you're automatically entitled to. It's a privilege the court grants when it believes you can follow its rules, but if you want to keep that opportunity, it would be wise for both of you to understand the difference quickly and show the court the respect and cooperation it expects.
if you are not here, I can issue and will issue a warrant for your arrest, and I will send a police officer to provide you transportation to Butler County.
I just don't see why I need to go there when we can concur everything right here.
Is anyone else noticing the irony here? She's currently on house arrest for other offenses, yet she's still struggling to follow the court's rules today. And just to be clear, the court has systems in place for situations like this. If someone on house arrest fails to appear voluntarily, the authorities can and will arrange transportation to ensure they are present. It's a reminder that the legal system has ways to enforce compliance, and ignoring the rules can quickly escalate a situation from supervision at home to being physically brought before the court. Understanding this could save a lot of unnecessary trouble.
That's what I don't understand. Do you have a specific reason why I need to be in El Dorado?
That is my order.
It just doesn't seem legit. It doesn't seem like a promising reason for me to be there. When I have everything, I lost a job because you all wanted to put a warrant on out for arrest on me. I can't even pay my fines because you won't give me a chance to. And now you want me to go to Butler? That just doesn't seem promising. I mean, all of this seems like a lie, like just some reason to get me caught up in something. It's just not, I'm sorry, it's just not, I do not see it happening. I don't have a ride unless you can find one, and I'm not sitting in jail for a week.
It's safe to say that concur probably isn't the word to describe what's happening here. The reality is that every passing moment makes it clearer that your current freedom is increasingly at risk. The choices you're making in the courtroom are stacking up, and if this behavior continues, remaining out on probation could quickly turn into a much more serious situation. The court is sending a clear message. The longer this continues, the harder it will be to avoid consequences.